Hello student, this is Payal Kesharwani working as an assistant professor at Ram-Eesh Institute of Vocational and Technical Education. In this video, we will be discussing about the syllabus of general pharmaceutics having BP code 103T. So we will be covering the various units which will be coming under this chapter, and we will be discussing the various subtopics also which is covered in that chapter. So let's start the video. So basically general pharmaceutics consists of 5 units, that is unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4 and unit 5. In the coming slides we will be discussing the various topics which will be coming under these units. So the first unit, that is unit 1, consists of the topic historical background and development of profession of pharmacy. So in this topic the student will have a deep learning about the relation of pharmacy in education, industry or various organization. He will also learn the pharmacy as a career, means what are the different options a student can opt after passing the pharmacy subject, and various pharmacopoeia. Pharmacopoeias are the official book which gives the record of the drug, its dosage form, various physical chemical properties, etc. So every country is having different pharmacopoeia. So we will focus on Indian pharmacopoeia, British pharmacopoeia, United States pharmacopoeia and extra pharmacopoeia. This is the first topic of the unit 1. Now in the next topic, that is dosage form, in this we will learn the classification of the dosage form, then what are the various definitions, introduction to the various dosage form. So in that we will have the definition, we will learn the definition of the different dosage form. Next chapter is prescription. So we will learn what is prescription. Prescription basically is the letter which we get, written letter which we get from the doctor, which tells what medicines you have to take and what is the dose of the medicine. So that letter from the doctor is known as prescription. So we will learn what is prescription, how to read a prescription, how to handle a prescription, and what are the different errors a prescription can have. So we will focus all these topics in this chapter. Now the last topic of unit 1 is posology. So we will learn about what is posology, what are the different factors which are affecting posology, what are the pediatric dose calculation on the basis of body, weight, age, body surface area, etc. So these are the 4 topics which will be covered in the unit 1. Unit 2. So unit 2 consists of the first chapter, that is pharmaceutical calculation. So this pharmaceutical calculation teaches a student how to do the calculation for various ingredients which are used in development of various formulations. So the various formulation based on empirical system or the metric system, and the calculation which deals with percentage solution, alligation method, proof spirit or the isotonic solution is covered in this chapter. Next chapter deals with powder. So powder is a solid dosage form. So what is the definition of the powder? What are the various classification of powder, advantage, disadvantage, etc. is covered here. Also the official preparation such as dusting powder, effervescent powder, hygroscopic powder, eutectic mixture and geometric dilution will be covered in this chapter. Now the next chapter is liquid dosage form. So the liquid dosage form, we have to study what is the definition of liquid dosage form, what are the advantages and disadvantages of liquid dosage form, then what is the excipient solubility enhancement studies, what are the different techniques through which we can enhance the solubility of various ingredients in the solution, and what are the different errors which are faced during the development of the liquid dosage form. So these are the topics which will be covered in liquid dosage form. Unit 3. Unit 3 consists of the classification of liquid dosage form. So the first classification of liquid dosage form is monophasic liquids. Monophasic liquids are liquids which consist of only single phase. Only one phase is present. So we have to study in deep what is monophasic liquids. In that we will cover what is the definition and what is the preparation of the following monophasic liquid dosage form, such as first is gargles, mouth washes, throat pains, ear drop, nasal drop, enemas, syrups, elixir, liniment and lotion. So these are the various monophasic liquid dosage form in which we have to study its definition and the preparation. Apart from this, we will also cover the difference between the gargles and the mouth washes, syrup and elixir, and the last one is liniment and lotions. So these are the important difference between we have to focus from this topic. Now the next classification of liquid dosage form is biphasic liquid. Biphasic liquids are liquid which consist of two phases. Two phases are there. Two phases of liquids is present in these types of liquid dosage form. So basically it consists of suspension and emulsion. One by one we will see what is suspension and emulsion. So in suspension, you have to study what is the definition of suspension, what is the advantage of suspension, what is the classification of suspension, preparation method. Then important attention have to pay in the flocculated and deflocculated suspension. These are the type of suspensions, and importantly we have to focus on the stability problems and the methods to overcome the suspension. Okay, now next is emulsion. Now emulsion, we have to focus on what is the definition of emulsion, its classification, what are the various emulsifying agent which helps to maintain the stability, then what are the various tests for the identification of emulsion. This is the important topic of this chapter. After that we will see what is the method by which we can prepare the emulsion, what are the stability problem faced by the emulsion, and how we can overcome it. In unit 4 we need to study two topics. First is suppositories and the second one is pharmaceutical incompatibilities. The first topic, suppositories. In this we will cover definition, types of suppositories, advantages and disadvantages, types of bases which is used for the preparation of suppositories, what is the method of preparation of suppositories, its displacement value and its calculation, and the last one is evaluation of suppositories. In the topic pharmaceutical incompatibilities, we have to study what is pharmaceutical incompatibilities, what are the various classification of incompatibilities with example. So these two topics will be covered in unit 4. In unit 5, we need to see the topic semi-solid dosage form. So first we have to see what is the definition of semi-solid dosage form, what is the advantages and disadvantages of semi-solid dosage form, its classification, mechanism and factor influencing the dermal penetration of drugs, like how the drugs will be penetrated into the various mucous membrane if it is in the semi-solid dosage form. Then the preparation of various semi-solid dosage forms such as ointment, paste, creams and gels. We will see that. Then the excipients which are used to make the semi-solid dosage form, and the last is we have to see the evaluation parameters of the semi-solid dosage form. Thank you students, hope you learn a lot from the slides.